Take the cameras off us, mate. Take them off.
Oh, crap, dang.
I think this was alcohol-fueled violence.
I see the guy sort of behaving a little erratically, not your normal swimming behaviour. So thought I'd drive down. We wanted to get him out of the water pretty quickly. It was pretty dangerous. Get closer and closer. I'm like, oh, okay, he's stumbling, falling over. He may have had 1 or 2 drinks. Back to shore. Out. Out. You're drifting into the rift. The more times I PA'd him, the more I started to realise he's actually so drunk he can't even stand up on his own. Drinking is actually prohibited on Bondi Beach purely for this exact reason. Drinking and the ocean does not mix. I was like, all right, clothes off now. I've got to run in and get him before a wave bowls him over and takes him back out again. The guy could barely walk on stable land and he's going for a swim when there's 8-foot swell coming through.
Oh my God, he's still wearing socks.
He's in jocks and socks. He's stumbling up the beach. It can get really, really frustrating. Half the time down here, it seems like we're saving people from their own mistakes.
Oh no, expose that. You reckon that's his mates with him up there?
I was watching on and I noticed that he was with another group of intoxicated people.
Take the cameras off us, mate. Take them off.
Oh, crap, dang.
I think this was alcohol-fueled violence.
Take them off us.
And I'm holding on to the box.
Get him off us.
Yeah, give the cops a call. We're so lucky that the police are right there. After that incident, your heart rate's up, you know, the adrenaline's pumping because it's something that doesn't happen every day.
While police calm things down, Jack keeps an eye on his rescued swimmer.
So turns out the guy that I helped, his name was Jack also. I'd say the only thing we have in common is we love a swim in the afternoon, but that's about it.
We hit the corn night today.
Yeah, it's for my birthday. Yeah, just having a couple of drinks, yeah.
He's in a bit of a state. He just started spewing his guts up, so ambulance is here. They're treating him now.
I reckon I've been all up for Brook here.
Are you planning to go home or were you going to be staying in the city somewhere?
I was planning to go drink more, but I think I'm just going to home.
I think that's why.
Yeah.
Hopefully next year when you come back for your birthday, you're a year wiser and a bit smarter. Maybe no alcohol before you swim and swim between the flags.
This guy here, eh?
As police arrive, an informant points to the man in green shorts and claims he assaulted his brother.
What am I assault? They assaulted me. How is that assault?
Where's my brother?
It appears a straightforward arrest, but the informant walking behind decides to take justice into his own hand. With tempers on edge, the dog squad arrives. Police now have 2 men in custody, the first suspect and now the man who accused him.
He wasn't real smart, this guy behind me. He's going to block someone right in front of the police. And now everyone's here, dog squad, riot squad, whatever.
Then the blame game begins.
So you know him personally? No, we don't know him personally. He's just tried to jump my younger brother a few times.
What's going on? Fix right. Why is he in here? Why is he in here? Why am I here? Yeah, all right. Why is he in here? Why am I up there?
A bit disappointing, really. It's a beautiful day to be down at the beach, and this has to happen, and it takes us away from, you know, our main job of making sure people are right in the water.
The first man was later released without charge. The man who accused him ended up being charged with assault himself.
98% of the people we get at Bondi are awesome.
Get the f***ing camera off my front drop, yeah!
And then I guess you've got 2% that are ratbags that want to ruin it for everyone.
He was the one with the drugs, not me. You saw him.
You get an idea when people are not quite right. When you see them, generally they won't just go straight and sit down. They'll wander through and they'll zigzag and move around until they're looking around at 360 degrees.
About 30 metres in front of the boys, down towards on the water's edge.
Let's see if they take the red one. Red one.
Yeah, red
I'm
one.
taking the red as well. We're not the only ones watching the bag thief. Hayden is also on the case.
Should we go and get him? They've split up. Guys gone one way, girls gone the other.
Got him, bloke's just fronted him. Mate, they're having a fight outside Bondi Surf Club right now.
I don't think the crook was expecting a punch up on the promenade. He bit off more than he could chew.
He's chasing him out the back of the surf club. They're gone behind the bucket lift.
Who the f*** are you? Who are you?
Get caught, buddy. Just relax.
This is robbery.
Walk him out to the grass.
Yeah, people came from all angles. It was great. You had parkies, you had lifeguards, you had people from the public.
Who the f*** are you? We're the good guys, mate. Yeah. Charging you cunts for assault. Let go of your shirt, buddy.
Police, please. I'm just with the lifeguards down at Bondi. We've caught a bag thief out the back of the pavilion, but he's sort of being aggressive and there seems to be a fight unfolding at the back of the pavilion.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't a big bloke, but for his size, he was super strong. It took like 5 of us to hold him still.
He's pretty aggro, though. I wouldn't want him to let him go at all.
What is going on?
You stole a bag off the beach?
I didn't steal no bag. I had my own bag. Hurry up!
Shush.
Right,
mate, calm down. There's kids around.
With a citizen's arrest, you can only use reasonable force. If you go further than that, then he can get off scot-free and you can be in some trouble.
You haven't been unlawful arrest. Mate, yeah. I want these officers, whoever the these are charged. Yep, they were. Who the are you?
Just calm down.
None of you have even produced badges or nothing at me. No, they're coming, mate. Who are you?
Bag thief, welcome to Bondi.
I put some cuffs on.
Hey, mate, you're under arrest, all right?
Yeah, I don't even know what for.
Hopefully it sends a message to the rest of them out there that we're onto them and we know they're doing it and we'll throw the book at them.
There was a big kerfuffle up near the showers, and you could see like the idiots running up to that area of the beach. You know that they sort of enjoy that sort of provoking fear and that. It's sad and annoying for us.
They should all be kicked off the beach.
When there's fights on the beach like that, especially massive brawls, we normally just ring the police.
Oh, is that the coppers, the undercovers? Yeah, the undercover coppers are there, eh?
So there's 2 girls fighting and there was like 100 blokes around them just like sort of egging them on, like everyone was cheering and everything like that.
Guys, can you just give us some space, please?
She's over there. I wouldn't have touched her. She didn't hit me. Self-defense.
No, I've never seen a cat fight that big. I mean, the crowd, I've never seen so many people swarm. Like, there was people running from, like, either ends of the beach.
You know what happened, mate? You was stripped hair out. I'm going to be on Bondi Rescue.
5 minutes later, it moved down onto the water's edge, down onto the sand, and it was an even bigger crowd.
It probably is another chick fight because boys don't normally cheer when guys are fighting, eh? And the coppers are there running. So this bloke still having to go to the copper.
The police put a lid on the situation, but the large crowd can easily flare back up again at any time.
Agitated groups of young men roam the beach. Police are on alert.
If you carry on with it, you'll be gone, all right? Mate, you know what I'm talking about.
Too much tension from too many people, you know, for no reason. No one likes to see it, it's not needed. So, stay away.
Then the simmering threat of violence boils over. A man has punched a girl in the face.
This guy's sick, my friend.
Huh?
Up there, she's bleeding in the mouth. You just hit her, all the guys up there that hit her in the face and she's bleeding.
When it needed to happen, you got to know who it was, otherwise it's nothing.
Which one hit her? I just saw her drop to the ground. She's bleeding in the face. They were like bugging us for so long.
What, those ones there?
All those guys.
Well,
Bugging us forever.
Black Rhino to Bondi Central. Just put the cameras directly between myself and you and send 2 cops down. Some blokes just knocked the chick out.
He couldn't ID the bloke. She just said, I just saw my friend drop to her knees.
So just send them down ASAP, the cops.
Yeah, copy. I just see the cops, I'll get them.
The guys come up and start talking to us, like hitting on us, and we're like, oh, we're just laughing because we didn't want to, start. And we're just like, oh, no. And then one grabbed my friend's boobs, and then she...
When she clearly stated
She
that
said
he
that,
had
no, I have a
she had
boyfriend,
a
I'm not in for this. She slapped him, and then he just came up and punched in the face.
Yep.
Next thing I know, she was on the ground with blood, and then I ran to Lifeguard and told him.
Yep.
And the guy who did it, he was in red shorts, and he just ran off, and the rest of them were there, and the rest of
One of them, the girl came up, she punched her in the head and dropped her to her knees.
Police take up the chase. With tens of thousands at Bondi, the cowardly offender could easily get lost in the crowd. Lost also is the true meaning of Australia Day.
The Australia Day brings out the best and the worst in people down here. You know, you see people celebrating a beautiful day and a beautiful country, and then you see drunk and violence and ugliness that's sort of associated with the celebration. So it's very disappointing, but it's our job to deal with that and try and control it as best we can.
Police take evidence. If they find the perpetrator and prove the assault, he could well face a jail sentence.